Are you good with them?
Yeah.
Playing the starters
No, I
and
do not.
playing Brady?
This is all about Brady because Tom wants to play in the game. And so how in the world are you going to play Tom and not play the starters? If Brady's going to play, the whole team's going to play. But what are you getting out of it? They have a little momentum as it is. They did a good job fourth quarter against Arizona.
Break the momentum.
And they did obviously a good job in the fourth quarter against Carolina. So they have a little juice. They have some confidence. Why in the world would you play the game? I don't understand. It's an older team. They've played a lot of games in the last 3 years. I understand that Tom wants to play, and that's Tom's mentality, and there's a lot to say for that. I get it. But, I mean, geez, all right, he wants to play a quarter or something. But, I mean, play the game. God forbid they have an injury. The game means nothing. They got the home game next week against Dallas, and it's not like they need a little practice. They're hot right now, so they should sit everybody.
Well, no. Here's the thing, dog. Nothing's meaningless in the NFL. That's first things first. And with the team trending in the direction that they have, in particular the relationship that Tom Brady has with Mike Evans going in the right direction, I think you want to continue to build on that performance that you saw over the last couple of weeks, especially what we saw from them in the fourth quarter against the Carolina Panthers. Down double digits to start that quarter. Tom Brady was 12 of 13 for 166 yards and 2 touchdowns, and he was 4 for 4 targeting Mike Evans for 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. Mike Evans, in that game against the Carolina Panthers, had as many touchdown catches as he's had all season. So when you look at that and you couple that with the fact that 3 of the top 5 offensive outputs for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have come in the last 3 weeks, that's what you want to continue to try to build on as you go into the postseason. Confidence comes from demonstrated performance. And if you don't believe me, go back to 2007 with the New York Football Giants. They clinched a playoff spot, a wild card spot in Buffalo in Week 16. But Tom Coughlin made the decision to play all of his starters in Week 17. Why? Because it was an opportunity for his team to get better, and that game gave that team the confidence that they needed to go on a deep playoff run. Now, I get it. Circumstances a little bit different. A little bit different, but the principle remains the same in terms of your team being able to get the confidence that they need. And the other thing that we have to point out, dog, this is a team that's had a lot of players out of the lineup at various points in the season. Players in their skill position core, players along the offensive line, players on the defensive side of the ball. Building that rapport and making sure that everybody's on the same page before you get to the games that matters the most is important in terms of being able to have postseason success.
I want to echo that sentiment that you made. Confidence comes from concentrated performance?
Demonstrated performance.
Demonstrated. Confidence comes from demonstrated performance. You heard that, Molly?
Yeah.
Take notes. Anyway, the point that I'm trying to make is use this. That's right. That's right. That's right. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not paying attention to you, so concentration.
Sure. Here's the deal. You eloquently stated something that should be very, very simplified and concise. They've stunk most of the year. And they looked halfway decent last week. And because of that, you want to keep that going? Very simple. This is a team that can't seem to find its groove all year long. Now, Mike Evans resurrected 3 touchdowns last week, played lights out against Carolina. I don't know why the hell. Listen, I like Wilkes, and I hope that he ends up keeping the Carolina job. But why the hell you got Tom Brady and Mike Evans in single coverage all game long? I mean, never thought to double, never thought to have a safety helping over the top. I mean, damn, not 1, not 2, but 3 times for crying out loud. Now is a bad moment for him. He's actually doing pretty damn well up until that point, okay? So I got to throw that out there. Here's the deal. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, despite their troubles, have the 2nd-ranked passing attack in the entire National Football League. They got the worst running attack. You, Tom Brady, and those boys, you need all the reps you can get. Get out on that damn field. You've been sticking up the joint most of the year any damn way. Hell with that. You don't deserve a day off. You don't deserve a week off, okay? You need as much reps as you possibly can. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, isn't it possible that if they win, I'm saying they are going to the playoffs, but when the playoffs begin, they got Dallas?
That's right.
Isn't it true that Dallas got to come to Tampa Bay?
Yeah.
They don't have to go down. Dallas got to come to Tampa Bay, right? You know what I'm saying? Because they won their division, so they got the home field. Oh, we need those reps. We need those reps. We understand that Dallas is no joke. We understand how formidable they are. We don't need the week off. We don't want them to get hurt. We want to get some reps in. But should they be out on the field based off the way they look this season compared to how they looked just last week? to try to continue that going? Yes, that is the case. Get out on that field and play. Make sure no rust whatsoever exists so you can take out those Cowboys. That's how it sounds. I don't think they'll do it, though.
Oh, it's a beautiful mind.
Remember, the Patriots were undefeated. The Giants had no momentum. Eli hadn't played great. They needed to get him going. And you were on the team, so you would know. You were on
No, I wasn't on the team, and that's my point, dog. I was on the Dallas Cowboys, the #1 seed in the NFC. And in the divisional round, the New York Giants came in, and they beat the brakes off of us. And that's the data point that I'm leaning on, the perspective I'm coming from when you recognize the importance of a regular season finale. And here's the other thing that we failed to mention. Tom Brady, he's been a starter 21 seasons in the National Football League. He's won the division 19 times. And in Tom Brady's opportunities to be in the playoffs 19 times, you're talking about him losing in the wild card weekend, only 3. This is a guy that always plays in the regular season finale. And if he says it's important for him and the rest of the starters to play, then who am I to say any different?
Fair.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.